Right, a lot of people have been asking me what build I use for the Ratsar speedrun kill. A big disclaimer, this is a highly optimized build for speedrunning single target boss fights where sustain doesn't really matter, where you're not taking any damage, or if you are, it doesn't really matter. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind, you still need RNG. With bad RNG, you're just not gonna get crazy good kill times. And with good RNG, you will. So just gotta keep putting in those reps and keep trying. Now, mostly the focus for this build is armor pen. It's by far our strongest stats right now. You can see I have 37.7%. Mostly I went for pieces with high dexterity. It's just the best scaling stat. In the future we will get more stuff, and we can probably optimize this more. But basically I go armor pen whenever I can, then fervor, then critical. And obviously highest dexterity I can stack. For talents, you can use this. I personally prefer to do this. The reason for this is because if you look at this is the DPS chart for that actual speedrun, by the way, the 32.9. You can see this skill over here. This is the first hit of gaping wounds and the proc, not the actual dot. The dot is this one over here. So basically you want as many poison procs, not actual damage. You can see poison damage is way down here. It's pretty much like really bad. Now it can be better on other fights, but on these fights you don't really get to like, you don't have time to like stack all your poisons and just watch them tick. So actually getting the proc is way more important. So I like to run this build. This is the talent tree I used. This helps you get more procs. As you can see, your ability have a 20% chance to add procs. Even with this dead talent point here, because this does nothing, it is better. I have tried with both, with going with lethal dose and going with venom infusion, and venom infusion is always better for this particular fight. The other thing to note is this talent over here. I think it's currently bugged, and it makes it so you can hit 9 stacks of poison instead of 7. So yeah, keep in mind you want to take this for now until it gets fixed. For runes, you can honestly use any one of these. I mean, if you got like a shit ton of crit, you can use this. This one's also really good, but I think this one is the strongest. Just one guaranteed combo point after finisher plus urge to kill, giving you combo points plus your auto attacks and abilities giving you combo point means you get the most combo point per finisher use during your urge to kill phase. If we go back to the DPS meter, you can see finisher is by far where most of our damage comes from. With higher crit luck, you can get almost 40% of your damage, even higher than that for the fight. So yeah, it's by far our strongest ability, and you want to really maximize the damage you get from it. So go killing spree. Shadow step. I like the two chargers. I mean, you can use combo points or movement speed, but I prefer the two chargers. So a lot of utility. Our dagger auto attacks deal more damage when you're behind the target. So this helps you get behind really fast, and I think it's by far the best. Death mark. I mean, we're not taking damage, so 20% is useless, and We're not killing any ads, so reset is useless for this particular fight. So we pick the 5 combo points. Knife Tempest, again, you could argue an extra charge would be better, but given how mobs have so much armor, Armor Pen is the best. And then Urge to Kill, nothing competes with the ramp up. This ramp up is insane. You get to spam, if you do it correctly, between 8 and 9 finishers during Urge to Kill window. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. And the other ones just don't compete. Like, this is useless. Your fight is like 50 seconds at worst, and you're not killing anything, so you're not gonna get any resets. Um, Again, like I said at the beginning, we prio Armor Pen because mobs have a shit ton of armor, my bad. And this is based on Aragorn's data, the content creator. I'll post a link in the description below, so you can use his spreadsheet and you can look at his video. He goes into a lot of detail on what stats do and how they work. Yes, Rogue has a shit ton of synergy with crit, but even with that synergy, I don't think we have enough crit to make that be better than Armor Pen and Fervor. So yeah, Armor Pen is king right now. For consumes, just dexterity, the basic stuff, and whetstone for physical mastery. We just got this fixed, so we can now craft this. So this will obviously be better than using pure dexterity potions. And I'm not sure, but the new food might be better than the fondue. We can now craft this because pumpkins are now in the game. So this might be better. It also lasts for 1 hour, which is fucking great. But I will have to test it. I'm not 100% sure if this is better than 4 dexterity, but it might be. It might be like more armor pen, crit, fervor. Even the magic pen isn't completely useless. Like, we go back here, you can see we got what, 10%, 5%, 3 and 4. Like, it's more than 20% of our damage is magic damage. So the even the magic pen is going to waste. So this one might be the best right now. Um Also, this is from the DPS mirror. I will post a link in the description. It's currently not working, at least for me, since the patch today. I'm guessing the developer will fix it soon. And yeah, that's pretty much all. We will be getting better pieces when we get the new Crimson Zone. Like, the chest piece will be able to replace. I think we'll also get like new pants and a bunch of cool stuff that lets us optimize the build better. Enchant wise, you can also go devoted. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, devote, the one that gives fervor. That one might be better than flaming. Don't go crit. The crit one is, I tried it. It's not that great. Salad. It's not that great. Go devote or flaming. So I'll be working on a crab gun to a speedrun soon. I already have some pretty good numbers. Just trying to optimize the build. I will probably use this exact same build. Maybe use the shield instead of going full damage, so I can tank the one shot. But yeah, that's it. Make sure to like, subscribe, more and more forever content is on the way. Thanks for watching.